Yeah! Look at her. Hey, Lady Red. And Ariel Versace. Look at her. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Look at Her, the Hey Qween after show where our super celebrity guest looks at some of the queens she's played with, slayed with, or even laid with, and spills a little tea. El scandalo. Or throws a little shade. Or just tells us something that we don't know. Today's guest is the gorgeous Ariel Versace. Yes, honey.
Hi.
Looking good, feeling good, huh?
Thank you.
Thank you
so much.
Lady Red, have you had fun today with Miss Ariel?
Oh, I'm having a ball, honey. They done got me over here. I'm lit.
You are.
We had to bring the jersey out. It got to get lit.
Yeah,
East Coast.
You're like two Jersey ladies ready to hit the club after
Yes.
this.
Hello.
I love
We're
it.
here to do.
And of course, we have our go-go hairy duo right here. Yes. That's Zaddy.
Zaddy over here.
What's your name?
DJ Christian.
All right. And I'm sure you can find their sexy asses on Instagram, right?
Show can. Go Zaddy for me. At DJ Christian.
All right, now that you got that, hop your sexy ass away. Bloop, boop, 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 bob it up, womp. Thank you for giving that, Ariel. I like it. Just a reach.
Come
All
back.
right, well, now I have a feeling that you are going to be very good at this game.
Oh, why?
I feel there's just something in you that makes you a natural to play. Look at her. Yeah. All right, are you ready to begin?
Oh, I'm ready. I was born ready.
Yes, you are. All right, let's just get it started. Look at her. Soju, your sister.
I love Soju. Honestly, yeah, we didn't get to see a lot of her the first time around, but Soju and I got really, really close after the show. Whenever we do gigs together, I always say, I'm always down to drink, but like whenever we do gigs together, she's like the drunk mess and I'm like the babysitter.
Oh, really?
So yeah, like that's the kind of gig that we run outside of the show. So yeah, but I love Soju. She's one of my best friends. It's actually like, even if you don't win Drag Race, you get so many things from it, whether it be like more exposure, just honestly the relationships that you make on the show, and I love Soju so much.
When did you guys first start connecting?
It was after we had already gone home. You get that like period where you just have to pretend you don't exist.
Right.
But like she had left me her number, and I remember me and Soju didn't really know each other like that before the show. Actually, like I think I didn't like her and she didn't like me, but like for no reason.
Right.
We had just never interacted, kind of thing. And we started like texting, and it like became like a more constant thing, and like I got like to really know her. And then when we both got to go that episode back, we were already so tight that it was really fun. And then since then we talk. Me and Soju talk every day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we talk every day.
Now, what's something we as an audience might not know about Soju that you've gotten to know?
Yeah, Soju's definitely a party girl.
Nice.
Cut to the Roscoe's video of her birthday party.
What happened at that?
Oh, she was litty titty. She
Uh-huh.
got so lit. It was the episode that we both had gotten brought back.
Oh, right. And that
it
was
was like
when
when-
she was talking and talking
because
and
like
they
Silky
filmed
kept
it
like
all.
reading her for filth about the whole episode, like on the episode, and she was like really upset about it because I think she might have been at least like 6 gin and tonics in. So, yikes.
Right.
No, but she's so sweet though. She's the thing about Soju is like anything she ever says, there's like nothing malicious about her. She's like a big freaking Korean teddy bear.
She's a sweetie.
I love her.
And you were on Shot with Soju, the Hey Qween produced season.
Yes. That
I
was so
love
much
it.
fun.
All right. Okay, look at her. Mercedes
Oh my
Iman
God.
Diamond. Yeah.
Mercedes is honestly another person that I became really close with on the show. Something like about Mercedes, she's a wacko. She's crazy. I love her so much. Like you didn't really like she didn't show it on the show, but Mercedes is freaking bonkers, and that's the only way that I can describe her. She's
I love it.
Such a crazy personality to be around. I'm like so obsessed with her. Just like she's like so animated. I don't know, I can't describe it. She's just so fun to be around.
Because we kind of got the softer side of her because she was talking about being Muslim and the difficulty she's gone through.
But then like she goes and tells you these random ass stories. Like she was like, she was like, my friend, my shoulder hurts. And we're like, oh, like why? And she's like, well, when I was a child in Africa, one time I fell out the window. And we were like, oh, like, okay, work. And she's like, we did not have window things. And we're like, okay, Mercedes. And then like Soju was like, Mercedes, why does your hat say goat on it? And she's like, well, my friend, you know, like, I sacrifice goats. And we're like, Mercedes, what? She's like, I'm just kidding, but like I eat goats. And we're like, so that's why your hat says goat? And then she's like, well, no, goat is greatest of all time. And then Soju's like, well, why didn't you just say that? Like, what is wrong with you? She's so wacko. She's like, Mercedes is like the Tammy Brown of Africa. That's the only way I can describe her.
I like it.
Yeah.
Look at her. Miss Nina West.
Nina, we call Nina dead. She's dead. Honestly, like, I'm super proud of Nina because, you know, Nina's always had a big name in the drag scene.
Yeah.
She's been in pageantry for a very long time. And Nina just like, I mean, some people have they put on a drag persona, but Nina just so genuinely radiates like happiness and generosity. She's just like a very positive energy to be around. I could never have anything negative to say about Nina. What you see and like the reactions she gets in real life are so warranted because Nina's just like such a warm beam of like light. It's amazing.
And what was it like seeing her journey through the show as someone, you know, you're going through your own thing, but like, what were you seeing how she was as a drag veteran going through the competition?
It's crazy because the portion of the show that I was on, I do feel like she when I was there, Nina was struggling a little bit, you know, especially with that first challenge, creating the outfit. And I feel like Nina has like such a big personality, but Nina was somebody that I do felt at times did second guess herself because I think that she felt the pressure too because she had a name too and she's won pageants, she's amazing. And like, I think that she also fell victim, as most do, to really letting the pressure kind of like nibble at her. Yeah. So, but again, I really have nothing to say negative about her because she's just so awesome.
Any fun? Was she on your tour, part of the tour?
She was, yes.
And how was that?
I love Nina. We do. I have she's really fun. She tried to drag me to a bathhouse.
Really?
Yes, I've never been to a bathhouse before, because for why? But I did go with her. So I was like, I guess I'm in a bathhouse with Nina West.
And any tea from the behind the scenes at the steamers or slammers
it
or
was very
jerkers?
Hot.
Right.
Not sexually, I was just really fucking hot. Mm-hmm. No, but yeah, it was fun. I felt like I'm like very I feel like Ariel can like actually be, she's like a little like sexually slutty kind of like creature, but like in like IRL in real life, I'm like so shy. So like I felt like real awkward. So I like, kind of like just like locked myself in my little locker room, like, well, I'm with my phone, like, well, I'm gonna give them 2 hours. We got a flight in the morning, so go play. Yeah.
And did anyone spook y'all's tea at the bathhouse? Like, it's Nina West and Ariel Versace.
No, but they got Miss Kahana though.
Of course.
Oh, she was pulled into a room right quick. Okay, I don't know if I could say that. Sorry, Kahana. Go off, girl.
Oh, love it.
She's like, I don't care, I love it.
She got that body,
she
honey.
said, say Kahana. Somebody said Kahana that night. We could hear it from the other room.
All right, look out.
Evie.
She's Evie, oddly enough.
You know what's funny? Just because, and I don't like to invalidate anybody's drag because that's not like what I like to do. But on the show, like, just because like I felt like a lot of us put so much like money into our outfits, and Evie like makes something out of nothing. I always like went into it like so judgmental, being like, oh my God, like I feel like she looks like crap, and like the judges are gonna hate it, and like they always ate her up. And it was insane to me to see the reaction that Evie got after the show, because people really vibed with that, which I think is awesome. Because like, you know, like people like different types of drag. Some people may like really love Evie's drag and they hate my drag. They might like my drag and they don't like Evie's. But it doesn't matter because like there's so many different types of drag. And I really do think that what Evie does is super cool because Evie's persona is almost like a big fuck you to drag because she's like, you do not have to spend $3,000 on an outfit for me to like show up to the gig and turn it. And I always say she's like the Cirque du Soleil hoe. I love her. That girl can twist her body into positions I didn't even know existed.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that Evie's win was really well deserved. I think she's really sweet. And it really pissed me off when she was getting, just because, I've gotten into my fair share of like internet scandals. It really pissed me off when people were coming for her about that picture thing because I got what she was saying on that tour thing. Yes, I 100% think that it's super important to take pictures with fans after the gig and everything like that. But I got what she was saying when she was like, there's meet and greets that are sold. Sometimes, a lot of times, venues will request that you don't take pictures after the fact because that's why people pay for meet and greets. And that's what she was trying to say. But like, words are always gonna be misconstrued. And I do get the other side of it from the fan base that we're like, we just wanna meet you. But you have to realize there's always two sides to every story and you're never gonna win. Mm-hmm. Somebody's always gonna be unhappy. So it's like, it sucked to see her go through that, but I think that she's still living and thriving. So go Evie. Team Oddly.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
Look at her. Plastique.
I hate her. Why is she so fucking pretty?
She really is
she's
gorgeous.
No, she's somebody that I got really close with on the show too. But I think Plastique, she's like so young and really doing the damn thing. Like I went to the show thinking like I was a social media girl. Now this bitch has like blown up on social media, which I think is like insane and really great for her. And I think that she needs to continue to perpetuate that. Where after, once our season dies down and she's like not doing that, she's good because she's the boss and she'll be doing the tours. But I think that she's somebody that really also needs to rely on the social media things because that's an amazing platform to be able. She can do like her makeup because she's gorgeous. She does hair too. I think the Plastique for being such a young person and presence, people don't realize just because like she's young and pretty. She's very hardworking. She puts a lot into what she does, which is amazing.
Has RuPaul been inviting her over for home-cooked meals since RuPaul's her new mommy?
Yeah, that's true. Sometimes I heard they made out once.
Were you there for the I'm your new mommy moment?
No, I wasn't, and thank God, because that was some awkward-ass looking shit.
Look at her! For part 2 of Look at her, click here. For more incredible episodes of Look at her, click down here. And don't forget to subscribe!